Hi, my name is Jeremy Vendetti, and we're here along the Fraser River at Texas Creek. Texas Creek comes into the Fraser over here on the west side, and Texas Creek has built out a Holocene fan here on the west side of the Fraser River. There was a major landslide here at Texas Creek that is really quite important in terms of the history of the Fraser River. There was a landslide, there were two landslides that happened here. The first one occurred and was 45 million cubic meters of material. That is an enormous amount of material. The second landslide was 7 million cubic meters of material. And it came from over here on the east side of the Fraser River. So you can see that roughly snow-covered area over there. That is the source area of the Texas Creek landslide. And so that material came off of this side of the Fraser, off of the east side of the Fraser, and then came down. It blocked the Fraser River and then deposited up on the Holocene fan. So the reason why this is a really important event in the history of the Fraser is that the landslide blocked the Fraser and created a landslide dam that was probably on the order of about 50 meters high. That impounded water upstream of the landslide material and essentially prevented all fish migration from going through this corridor in the Fraser River when this landslide happened. So the second landslide is dated as having happened about 1,000 years ago. And there is archaeological evidence that that had a pretty dramatic effect on some of the indigenous populations that live upstream. The reason why is that salmon couldn't get up past this landslide for some long period of time. There is a possibility of another major landslide here at Texas Creek. You'll see here in a moment as we drive along the base of the Texas Creek landslide. It's very, very unstable. It remains very unstable. And so there's two potential impacts that another landslide could have. One is it could potentially block the Fraser again, which would prevent salmon from swimming upstream and getting back to their spawning grounds in the upper Fraser Basin. But the other thing that could happen is it could also dam the Fraser River again. And if a landslide were to dam the Fraser River again, it could again create a lake. And if that dam were to then fail, it could cause catastrophic flooding passing down through the Fraser River as we go towards the lower mainland of British Columbia.